thank you for joining me. I'd like to spend the next few minutes talking to you about our program, Walk With Me. It is, as you can see, a program to support and develop mentors and members of your support teams. You'll see under the logo there are three words: discuss, design and deliver. This really sums up our approach to working with colleagues. We don't do an off-the-shelf one-size-fits-all. We want to discuss with you how we can achieve a best fit for you, for your organisations, for your teams and for your young people, and then to design something, to co-design it with you, so that all of us know about our expectations, about our audiences and what's going to happen, when and how, and then we'll deliver it. There is a fourth D missing, and that's delight, but we hope to achieve that. So let's take a look at what might be included in a program. But before we go too much further, I'd just like to spend a couple of seconds thinking about the value that mentors and other support workers bring into our organisations. These are ones that just I've virtually jotted down, and I'm pretty sure that not only could you add to that list, but you could start fitting some of those qualities around individuals who work in your organisation and who are part of your team and about achieving great outcomes for your children, young people and families. I think we have to accept that for some of our young people, the journey through school life can be quite an isolated, dismal, lonely and frightening place, without really that much, at the end of it, not that much to aim for. And it's here that I feel that mentor teams and support teams play an absolutely invaluable role in engaging with young people and their families and slightly lifting their expectations, their confidence and their resilience, so that they begin to understand that there is something to aim for, and that by working with a compassionate, caring adult who is nonetheless focused on developing you to the very best that can be achieved, that by working with these people we can make progress above and beyond what might normally have been expected. What we're going to talk about here is an approach that enhances already existing work and brings something extra to add value to the experience. And it's a personal belief of mine that no matter how tough the journey is, it is easier when you've got somebody who can walk with you, and from time to time they're going to lead and from time to time you're going to lead, but most of the time you actually do it together. So this is about walking with somebody into a warmer, more aspirational and positive place. We're living in exceptional times at the moment, aren't we? And I think we need to take a look at how we can deliver our programs that best suit you, your teams and your organisation. And at the time of preparing this particular clip, schools and colleges are just returning following a protracted break given the lockdown from COVID-19. And we're not quite sure what shape the future is going to take yet, are we? So let's be pretty clear, we are able to deliver face-to-face if we've got the capacity to have safe social distancing, or we can deliver online, and that can be individually or in groups. What's really important for me is that we are adding to existing skill sets, and that our approach, it's something that I hold very dear to my heart. If we can't explain it in a way that can be communicated to non-professionals, then really we might want to think about why we're doing it anyway. But we are looking about providing clarity and focus for our support teams, and maybe a slightly different, an enhanced approach that adds value to work that's already being carried out. As I look at the proposed advantages for our children and young people, it seems to me that we could sum all of that up in one line. It's about enhancing, building and cementing relationships, and you will understand, I'm sure, the power of that relationship and just what a huge force for good it can be. It also helps to, I think, develop, enhance, repair relationships with other people who are involved in that child's life. And last, the idea of sparking a new idea of what is possible, of maybe lifting people from a place where they are not too positive, not too secure about their future, to a place where they can see the potential and the possible, seems to me to be entirely the right thing to do. Our program looks at techniques that are rooted in positive psychology, that will enhance the power of the relationship between your mentors, your support staff and your young people. And by doing that, we can help them on their journey from a place of loneliness and isolation insecurity to a place that is aspirational, brighter, hopeful and future focused. We've looked at 8 headings there, 8 benefits. I'm pretty sure that working with your mentors, your support staff, we could double, treble that and then start to fit it to individual young people. This is the journey, the change journey that we're asking you to be a part of. Let's just summarise now on what the outcomes may be. And here they are. It's about leaving a series of footprints that may not have been there before. And these footprints are heading towards a more positive place, a more aspirational place, a better future. And that better future is for our children, for our young people, but also for our support staff and for our mentors that have been working with them so that they can see the growth, the development, the potential being released, and also, of course, for the organisation. Parents, carers too, can benefit from the positivity, from the change that occurs in our children and young people when they have an opportunity to realise, discover and work with their strengths, and the contribution that this makes to their well-being, to their resilience and to their capacity to live a more fulfilled and enjoyable life. I hope you feel that you can work with us with this, and I'd love to hear from you so that we can talk about how our program can be adapted to your school. Thank you.